Hi guys! So I'm going to start by using a toner. This is a Plum green tea toner, which is one of my favoriteest ever, and I've just taken it on my hands and I'm applying it all over my face. So I'm patting it into my skin. This will just make sure that the product is well absorbed in my skin and does not just like stay on top. So yes, it's kind of like I'm slapping myself, but that's the point. Now I'm going to take the TS Cosmetics Gold Elixir and use it as a base. So I love using this every time I'm going to an event or a party. This just adds such a beautiful glow to the skin and it just makes the makeup stick onto the skin really well. So if you have extremely oily skin, I wouldn't really suggest this, but if you're normal to dry or kind of oily, you can totally use this. So yes, I've just blended it out all over my face and my neck with my fingers. Now I'm going to take the PAC Zero Pore Separation Cream as my primer and I'm going to dot this all over my face, and to all of my problematic areas where I have more pores, I'm just going to pat it, and the other areas I'm going to blend out like always. Moving on to color correcting, I'm taking this concealer palette from the brand Victoria and I'm picking up the orange color corrector and I'm putting it on all of the dark areas on my face. So I got this from a page on Instagram called Online Makeup Store. I've mentioned about them a couple of times and this is one of the best color concealers I've tried, guys. Like, they work so well. Super easy to blend. So now I'm taking the green one and taking it on all of my red spots. I don't know why I had like these 2-3 little breakouts right before the engagement and I have some red spots. I'm just concealing them and using my fingers I'm going to blend the green area out first. Now taking my damp beauty blender, I'm going to blend out all of the orange areas. So why I did this is because I wanted the green to be really concentrated and at a specific point. But with orange, I can go a little extra because I have a lot of darkness on my face. So yes, with the beauty blender, I'm just blending it out. Now I'm taking some loose powder from the same brand Victoria, and with a powder brush I'm just patting a really light layer all over my face. This is just to make sure all of the areas are set, so when I put on my concealer over this, it does not move. Now I'm picking up the concealer from the palette, which is similar to my skin tone, and I'm applying this to every area that I've color corrected, and I'm also taking it over some of the areas where I feel like I need a little extra coverage. And now again with the beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend everything out to make my skin look flawless. Now I'm taking my favoriteest foundation ever, which is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation, and I'm just dotting this all over my face. I love this to bits. This is the best thing ever. I can't not use this at anything important in my life, and yes, my bestie's engagement is extremely important, so I used it. Anyways, and now I'm taking my beauty blender and I'm just blending it out, and you guys can see how easily it blends and it looks so freaking good on my skin. Moving on to contouring and highlighting. So for that I'm taking the Freedom Pro Strobe palette. I'm picking up the banana shade and first applying it onto my under eyes and my eyelid because that creases the most. And now onto the forehead, cupid's bow, tip of my nose and all of the other places that I like to highlight. Now I'm just taking some of the loose powder that I used before and patting it on my neck like so and dusting out all of the excess to make sure that my neck is well set, otherwise I'll crease a lot there. Now picking up the contour shade, I'm mixing the lighter one and the darker one and I'm going to contour my cheeks. So I was going for a really nice soft look, so I didn't want to like have a really sharp contour, so I'm going for a really soft blown out contour. With a smaller brush, I'm just picking the dark color and taking it on either sides of my nose because I like my nose contour being a little sharper and I don't know why I was having a lot of trouble. So I just moved on and took my beauty blender and decided to blend it out. For blush, I'm taking the Essence Blush Up in the shade Heat Wave and I'm just swirling my stippling brush into it and I'm just going to apply a really nice thin layer onto my cheeks. And now again with the beauty blender, making it a little more blended out and sheer. Moving on to the brows, I'm picking up the Technique Brow Tamer, and first I'm taking the spoolie out of it and combing out my brows, and now picking up the wax and applying it. This is legit the best brow product I've tried and I absolutely love it. Taking my Fortune Favors the Brave palette from Makeup Revolution and picking out this beautiful purple color, and I'm first taking it on to my crease. So I wanted a really nice purpley silvery kind of a makeup, so that's what I'm going for. So yes, I'm applying it onto my crease as a transition shade. Then mixing the black and the purple with a tiny pencil brush, I'm just going to place it on both the corners of my eye just to add depth, and now going in with the blending brush and I'm blending it out really softly. I don't want to move it around too much, so I'm being really soft with this. And now I'm taking it on the inner corners as well because I realized why not do a halo. So yes, I took it to my inner corners and then blended it out with my blending brush. Now taking the same concealer I used earlier, I'm applying it on the centers of my lid to clean that area out and blending it with the same brush. And now picking up this sparkly, pinky, silvery kind of a color and applying it right on the centers of my lids. Now taking this glitter liner from Half and Half, I'm going over that center area to make it a little more sparkly and glowy. Now taking that pencil brush again with a mix of the black and the purple, and I'm applying it onto my waterline, and I'm also blending it with my eyeshadow on the top to have a sort of a wing shape, not going for an extreme wing but just for that shape. Taking my Rimmel London Scandal Eyes Retro Glam Mascara, I'm applying a thick coat onto my upper lashes and my lower lashes. I really wanted to wear falsies but I forgot to carry them, so we gotta make do with whatever we have. Now for some highlight, I've taken my Packed Baked highlighter in the shade 04 and I'm applying a nice layer onto my cheeks, the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, all the usual spots, and I'm taking it with my little finger and applying it on my brow bone to highlight that as well. Now for the lip color, I'm taking the Nykaa Matte Lip Color in the shade Taupe Thrill. I'm applying it onto my lips, but I realized I wasn't loving it as much, so I wanted something a little brighter. So I'm just blotting off the excess and taking my Sugar It's About Time Vivid Lip Color in the shade Breaking Bear, which is a beautiful pink lip color, and I just applied that onto my lips. So with this, the makeup is all done. Now moving on to the hair. So I'm taking my Pantene Keratin Serum, which I absolutely love, and taking 2 pumps of it and applying it on my hair to make sure it's smooth and frizz-free. And now just running a comb through it so there is no knots whatsoever. And now with my Philips straightener, I'm just going to straighten my hair roughly. I'm not going for pin straight hair. I don't like that look. I'm just doing it so that my hair is frizz-free. I honestly didn't have time to curl it or to even wash my hair. It was my 3rd day hair and I just wanted it to look presentable. So yes, that's what I did to save the day. And with that, this look was pretty much complete. I really hope you guys liked this video and you guys liked this voiceover. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, the link is down below. And I'll see you soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.